I was taught at a young age that most people make their living 9 to 5, and they make their fortune in the evenings. Today we're going to talk about the 2 bank account principle. And what we're going to do with that is basically take the finances that a business would use to manage money and apply them to our personal finances in order to build wealth. So we start with 2 bank accounts. The first one we're going to call the reserve account. And what happens with the reserve account is we take all the income that we make, all the money we make for the family, the household, everything gets deposited in that one account. If you're a business owner, you've got checks from a lot of places, deposit it there. Contractor, whatever, if it's 2 income earners in the household, both checks can go there. If you're single and you have a W-2 income, then that one check goes always into the reserve account. Now the reserve account writes 1 check each month from the reserve account to your second account, which we'll call the operating account. Now the operating account is the account from which you will pay all bills, pay for all expenses, all luxuries, all charitable contributions, and contribute to your savings. The only money coming out of the reserve account is that 1 check for the budgeted amount, just like a business would have. Then, once you've mastered living on that budgeted amount, whatever it is, we turn back to the reserve account, and now we set the goal to be bringing in 2 times the budgeted amount. How do you do that? Well, if you have a business or you're a salesperson or a contractor, it's fairly easy. You just do more. And if you have, let's say, a $35,000 a year paycheck, well then, you can set a goal to have evening work. Either start a job, start a hot dog stand, you could get a job at a restaurant, it really doesn't matter. But if you can just contribute to that reserve account an extra $10,000 to $15,000 a year, then at the end of each year, you'll have some residual money left in the bottom of your reserve account. And that money is the money that you're going to contribute to your own investments. When you invest that money year after year for 20 years, you can become a millionaire in 20 years or less. And combining that with other principles and strategies that we teach, we've had people go from a modest income to millionaire or even multi-millionaire. In 5 years, 3 years, it can be done. But that's how you go from a modest income to millionaire in 20 years or less.